guys, this is the JBman Tic-tac-toe Battle. Today I will tell you all about how it works and how I got into this. To start, coding can do a lot, ranging from just running a computer purely to making websites to video games and AI. Coding is a super interesting skill which can allow you to do a lot of things over your life. And today I'm going to show you how it can also play tic-tac-toe. I decided once to make a bot in Python that can play tic-tac-toe. Now there's two methods to do this, and the first one is just an easier one that I used. You plan the opening moves that allow it to figure out what the perfect moves are at the start. You have logical moves when it doesn't know what to do, and you can also win with the winning moves. The other method is a mini-max search, which finds what the best move is in terms of how many games the bot wins with a certain line. I'm not too skilled, so I was not able to code that, but it's another good way to do this tic-tac-toe bot. So, because of that, I coded this tic-tac-toe improved bot in a website called CodeHS that I use for school. You'll see all of these if and else loops. There's a lot. But it will show you what it generates random moves to run the openings and have some variety, and it blocks things if it can, and then it says what to do if it has a winning move. Then this is the code to run the game. This is what I created first. So this is the actual competition, the JBman Tic-tac-toe Battle. You'll see this is on a GitHub page that I've created called the JBman Tic-tac-toe Battle, and here are the rules and guidelines. I'll tell you about this as I read it. Okay, I've been taking a computer programming course in school recently and gotten pretty good at it, and so I was inspired to make some sort of bot when I watched Sebastian Lague's video about creating a chess bot. I set out to make a tic-tac-toe bot in Python, which worked really well and was basically unbeatable once I finished it. But there were still some problems with it, such as the fact that it's like 500 lines of code, so I decided to host a competition like Sebastian Lague to see who can use the most creative solutions to make a chess bot that is actually balanced. How to enter. Code your tic-tac-toe bot in one of the following programming languages: Java, JavaScript, Python, C++, C, C#, or Scratch. Create a GitHub page with your code included, and optionally you can also create another page talking about how you made it and what new strategies you used. You'll post that link to the GitHub page on the comment section of this video, and if you want to be notified when I post results or the final video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll make announcements on what's happening so far before it ends, so you won't just be left out. I will host the tournament, and you'll see if you won in my next programming video in a couple weeks. We'll see when that is. I'm not completely sure yet. The rules are that it must be in one of those programming languages. It has to have some way to output its move based on an input. It has to follow the rules of tic-tac-toe, obviously, and this is the most important. All of the code to run the program must be included in the one file, similar to Sebastian Lague's. You can't have custom APIs or anything, though. That's cheating. Here's the competition. You'll get a score from 0 to 2,000 based on your performance, and we'll divvy out those points based on a couple different categories. First is the size. I'll put it in a word counter, and whoever gets the least words, basically, whoever takes the least space, will get a lot of points on that. The second one is based on how readable it is. I'm not going to tell you the method that I'll use to calculate that, but I'll just give you a hint, which is in here. The third one is based on what programming language you coded in. C will get you the most, since it's more of a low level instead of, it's technically high level, but it's a lot harder Python gets the least points. It was pretty easy. I did not expect my bot to win this. I don't even want to win the competition. That would seem like dumb if I'm hosting it. And then we'll give out points based on your performance. Each bot will play 4 other bots in 10 game matches, 5 with X, 5 with O, obviously. 2 other bots in the competition, and 2 decoys, which are what I call ones that make real mistakes. There will be a variety of those. Some might be better than others, but I'm not sure. So part of that is luck, but if you have a good bot, you'll be able to beat those more consistently. And you'll get 250 points based on your elo rating at the end of the competition, which is where it's what they use in chess to find the skill of certain players. 1,000 points will come from your total win-loss record, but games with O will be weighted higher because they're more important. You can always draw with X, but you have to do better with O. So yeah, that's the competition. I'm going to show you some more of the resources on here. In this, you'll see the link to the video and channel. That's not really important. This is where the results will be posted once the competition starts. And then up here in these folders is where you'll find the bots that have already been submitted. This is mine that I showed you earlier. And then these are the decoys. So far there's only 1 decoy. I'll have 1 decoy for every bot submitted. This is just a worse version of my bot that I created earlier. So yeah, that's how you'll enter this competition. Thanks for watching, and I hope I get some nice entrants into this competition. The winner will be the first ever JBman Tic-tac-toe Battle winner. We might have more of these in the future, but that's a pretty cool thing. Bye.